Happy born day to you. Happy born day to you. Happy born day, my Tauruses. What's going on, my Taurus Bull Gang? Yes, I know that some of my Tauruses is celebrating today. Happy born day to all of you. I hope that you have had an amazing day so far. I am Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot here, coming back to give you, my Tauruses, who is celebrating a birthday today, what I call a 3-part bonus birthday reading. I'm so excited because I am a Taurus, and so even though today is not my birthday, it's a little bit later on this month, but nonetheless, like I said, I am representing my Tauruses. So it's going to be a little extra energy coming on here when it comes to doing a reading for you, because you are my fellow Tauruses, right? This is basically our season. And yes, we are currently in Taurus season. And so based upon the readings and everything that is going on planetarily, especially Jupiter, if you know anything about Jupiter, which all of us know what Jupiter symbolizes luck, symbolizes all good things, it symbolizes miracles. It's just basically saying that the time is ripe for our success. And as I mentioned in my pre-intro to celebrating and kicking off this birthday, I mentioned toward the very end that this is our season. This is our time to shine. It's our time to finally, all that we've been manifesting, as I've been manifesting, I'm sure you have been manifesting, we are going to now see our rewards, because don't know about you, but I know there's been some things going on in my personal life that has been a bit kind of struggling, challenges, but it's almost like saying, like the energy, I feel it, and no doubt you guys feel it, that something definitely is on the horizon. Something is changing. We are all going through some sort of change. Collectively, we all are, but individually, we are also seeing change at this time. And from other readers and other platforms who give readings, as I also listen in to see what is coming up, it all harmonizes. It all makes sense. So if you are, whether you are not into astrology or understand how the planetary energies are at play when it comes to how those energies can affect us, it is something that is real, and it does happen and shape shift for us in some sort of way. So with all of that being said, let's get right into your reading, because I'm not sure, maybe some of you have already begun celebrating, but for those of you that maybe have not, maybe you're waiting for tonight to kind of start celebrating. Maybe you are working, about to get off from work, and so now you are ready to kind of celebrate your born day. But I wanted to come in, didn't want to leave you guys out. I want to come in to just take care of giving you, my Tauruses, your weekly reading for what is coming up when it comes to the 3 major areas in our lives: personal, spiritual growth, see what's going on there. When it comes to love, relationships, and then more importantly, when it comes to money and finance pertaining to career or job. And I'm loving the energy that I'm seeing there. Overall, your spread is amazing. So without further ado, let's get started. I promise you, I will keep this sweet, short, and to the point, so you can kind of get an idea of what lies ahead for you this week. With that being said, though, even though I am bringing you the collective Tauruses, this is a general reading, which means that it may not resonate with some of you, but it's going to resonate, I guarantee you, with someone. And I want you guys to come back into the comment section. Feel free and let me know, confirm if this is something that you have already gone through, you're about to go through, or is coming up in the future. This is past, present, and future. But at any time that the reading don't quite resonate, for one, give it time, because even though these are energies that I have touched upon currently, it can still take time to kind of shift and happen for you a little later on. But at the same time, if a little bit resonates, whether it's the first part, the second part, or the last part of your spread, you can always if you want an extended reading behind this, you can always reach out to me for a private session. The information will be linked in the description box, where you can book a personal reading for your energy, because it will be tailored pertaining to your energy and your situation. All right. So with all that being said, let's get to it. So this is also all placements, regardless if you're a Taurus sun, moon, or rising. This is just a collaborative placement reading, despite whatever your placement is. All right. So let's get right into it. And like I said, I'm going to try to keep this very short so that you guys can just get an idea of what might lie ahead for you coming up if this hasn't already happened. So we're going to first jump right into the personal and spiritual developmental growth part of your reading. And when pulling the cards, after pulling your cards and interpreting what it is, the energetic message that I got pertaining to personal and spiritual growth is this: yay, loving yourself for overall emotional fulfillment, and your strength and resilience is highly admirable. Let me read it again. Yay, loving yourself, Tauruses. You are loving yourself for overall emotional fulfillment, and your strength and resilience is admirable. This is what I am hearing from Spirit. They are very amazed and very happy about you changing over a new leaf, and that is loving yourself. Let's jump into your reading for this part. So the overall energy that I got, or that came out to represent what would be the overall theme for you guys for this week, starting from today, is that of the 10 of water, or it's just the same, the 10 of cups. If you know or may not know, the 10 of cups represents emotions, but it's about emotions that is finally being fulfilled. I feel that for some of you, you may not have been fulfilled. Now, this could be in any aspect of your life, whether it's relationships, and generally, when it comes to fulfillment, generally it can be in any area. But I feel that this particular fulfillment is hitting home when it comes to maybe your personal relationship with a situation, with a relationship, a partnership of some sort. And the 10 of Cups is finally becoming fulfilled, because why? There was a lack of fulfillment when it comes to your personal, romantic, or love situation. And it's interesting because that energy does cling over to that of love and relationship. But right now, when you think about love and relationship, that is your personal relationship or the aspect of your life. But with the 10 of Cups here, it really shows that you are definitely loving yourself when it comes to that. What no longer serves you. And you can say that that has been the overall theme. If you've been following me and have seen my moon phase readings pertaining to the energies, when speaking about the planetary energies, these energies that we have been dealing with for the past, since the start of this year, it has really been the theme and focus of loving ourselves, and we do that by letting go, releasing things that no longer serve us at this time, finally loving ourselves. And so with the 10 of Cups here, it shows that some of you, my Tauruses, have definitely left a situation because you didn't have no emotional fulfillment. There was no happiness there. There was a lack of something. And you might have been on the fence about whether to let it go or if you're going to give it another shot. And I feel that you guys are no longer giving it. You're not trying it again. No second chances is what I have seen. All right. So that is what is the overall energy theme is for you guys for this week. And it can even extend over. So again, just because this is current energy, it might be something, if you don't see just yet, if you are like in the process, I feel that you guys will go towards your 10 of Cups, because right now you are not there. And it's a matter of you having been patient, having been persevering. We know as Tauruses, that is what is our theme. That is what we're about, perseverance and patience. But even for us Tauruses, sometimes we can overextend our patience. And sometimes it becomes a virtue for us to our own detriment. But when it comes to our own personal fulfillment, there are times that we have to kind of just say enough is enough. All right, you follow me? Now, to go in to clarify the message behind that overall energy, we got the 10 of Cups again, along with the 5 of Swords. So the fact that the 10 of Cups has come out again, it's really just confirming that, yes, you guys are definitely haven't let something go toward your 10 of Cups, because you might have been in the 9 of Cups. You might have even been in even as far as back to the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is making a choice, making a decision about something toward love, disconnecting yourself from something, right? That maybe you were emotionally tied to. But again, when it comes to fulfillment in life, life is short. And so sometimes we have to look at that. We got to see, are we in a relationship that is really fulfilling us? Because if we are not, we don't want to be wasting ourselves in a situation, a partnership, a relationship that is not fulfilling us. And so I feel that when it comes to the 5 of Swords, it is that of conflict. It is that of being mentally conflicted about a situation. But it's also saying that we are no longer wanting to deal with, put up with any type of tension, any type of distractions, anything that can kind of interfere with our overall happiness. And you can say, if you will, that this could be negative energies. And it might have been multiple times that you have been going through this situation. But with the 10 of Cups here coming up a second time in this reading, in this particular spread, it shows that you have cut the cords with somebody in a relationship. All right? You guys would have to let me know if that is resonating. I would like to know if this is the situation. So that is what I see when it comes to your overall energy pertaining to that. But like anything else, I always say that whatever it is that we are going through on a personal level, it prepares us on our spiritual developmental growth. And so now as we shift down to the spiritual aspect of what it is that you guys are going on in terms of your journey after dealing with whatever situation, experiences, because experiences that we go through in any type of relationship, it only helps us. We should never look at it as something that should not have entered our life. Sometimes we need to go through certain experiences, certain situations, because it only makes us stronger and resilient. Going back to the theme or the energetic message that your strength and resilience is highly admirable. So you know that saying, what doesn't kill us does what? It makes us stronger. And one's strength is always going to be admirable. But behind that, I'm going to say, my Tauruses, as I always say on this channel, when we make progress to accomplish something for ourselves, and more importantly, loving ourselves, we should go ahead and give ourselves a big giant pat on our back for such inspiration of inspiring ourselves, of loving ourselves. Self-love, self-discipline, and what's the other one? Self-love, self-discipline, and self-respect, I think. But you get the idea. We always need to give ourselves a pat on the back for accomplishing something, especially when it comes to people, negative situations, whatever it is that distracts our overall peace of mind, our body and soul. We always want to accomplish giving ourselves our own accolades. We don't need other people to validate and to give us our accolades. We need to give ourselves our own accolades, right? Now, as we shift down and wind out this reading, I wanted to come in to pull out some oracle messages from Spirit, that of our spirit guides, and that of the universe, in terms of now how it's going to shape us. How is it really giving us that spiritual development moving along after the personal growth that we have overcome. So the first card I pulled from the Soul's Journey deck, and the card that came out is Imagination. It says here, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And I want to go in and read further what this message means with imagination. It says here, your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go any blocks. And you know, when you think about it, when looking back at this Five of Swords, you can say that there might have been some negative energy that might have blocked you initially toward your overall happiness, your overall fulfillment. And so that is the message here when it comes to that you guys have successfully let go of things that have blocked you from your overall peace of mind, your happiness, your joy. Now, the message from the cosmos wants you to know the way is clear. So you can say that your decision in letting go something, it opens the way. The way is clear for you to now embrace that energy of the Ten of Cups. The message here says, awaken to the power within you. You have the power. As I always say, that we have the power. I'm thinking about that of the Major Arcana of the Magician. One of my favorite Major Arcana cards, because when it comes to our life, when our life it's not shaping in the direction that we want it to go, we have the power to change the narrative of our story for the positive. The power lies within us to change it if we are not happy with a person, a situation, an environment, whatever it may be. So the way is clear for you, Tauruses. So the way that you have decided that you want your life to go when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to love, the universe says you are on the right track. Your way is clear now to now open up, because when you allow yourself to let go of things, you open up. On the other hand, you open up positive. You are attracting positivity into your life. And when it comes to love, then you are now opening up to that energy of love that is going to fulfill you. And then we close out with pulling from the Spirit Angel Guide deck. And the message here from your spirit guide is compassion. I love it. We're going to look at this and read the message here, the extended message behind compassion. When it came out, it made sense. It synchronizes with the message here. The additional meaning behind this is this: the more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration and anger. Remind me of the Five of Swords. And ask your angels to shine their light upon you and the situation. All of the ups and downs you have faced, all of the insecurities you have overcome, and all of the setbacks you have move you beyond our testament to your resilience and strength. Your spirit guides ask you to help you to be more compassionate toward yourself now. And that is exactly what the energy of the Ten of Cups is. Showing compassion to oneself. Not to others, but that to yourself. And I will say that you Tauruses, you have done just that. So congratulate yourself, and I congratulate you for doing that. So that is what I have pertaining to that area of your life. And so now we're going to move over to love and relationships. And so, and by the way, if that resonated for you, when it comes to that, personal and spiritual, let me know, all right? Now, when it comes to love and relationships, the energetic message there is Overflow. No, this is for money. I'll jump ahead. Sorry. Where's the one? Here we go. I had them mixed up. All right. So when it comes to love and relationships, the energetic message I got is have an open mind and know you deserve love and happiness. All right. So what is happening when it comes to love and relationships? The two cards that came out is the King of Cups and the Major Arcana of the Devil. All right. That is what came up. So what does that mean when it comes to love and relationships? The King of Cups, again, it's kind of taking what is going on or what has happened in your personal. Remember what I said, the Ten of Cups? It's almost just like that of the King of Cups. Loving yourself, pouring into your cup. If you look closely, this King of Cups is looking down at this cup. It's an empty cup. So you can say that, have you been giving yourself to someone in a relationship more than you need to, but what are you getting back in return, right? Have you been overextending yourself where basically it has left you empty? So now it's where you are now looking at yourself. You're looking at that empty cup and saying, my cup hasn't been filled. I've been pouring into someone else's cup, but my cup remains empty. And so I feel that you guys again have made the decision based upon what have come out in your personal. You definitely have made a decision to do what? To love yourself, to pour into your cup, right? And I don't know now in terms of who you might have been dealing with, you Tauruses, you might have been involved or you might be connected with someone of water sign, because cups is water sign. So this could be either a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces that you might have been dealing with and maybe have decided to come out of a relationship with. All right, possibly going back over to the personal, the energies that came out there, we saw was water element, and we also saw air element. So maybe some of you might have also been dealing with someone of air energy in terms of needing to let go of someone. And the air energies is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Doesn't have to be, but we have a lot of water out here. So maybe some of you, like I said, might have been linked with someone of water sign. All right. So the love oracle now, as I pull out a love oracle to kind of understand what is the overall message behind that of the King of Cups. And the love oracle that came out is Paradise. Very interesting. It kind of goes in with that energy of the King of Cups, because the message here is happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. What does that mean? It also means on the other end of the spectrum that while you let go of someone, that remember that energy of opening up yourself to love, and how I says you're going to be attracting love, right? You will attract love because you deserve it, my Tauruses. So at some point, if this doesn't happen like now, immediately, somewhere, maybe throughout this month, there might be someone coming toward you that is going to give you that happiness that you're going to see that can fulfill you, give you your Ten of Cups. All right. But at the same time, the King of Cups is also, key wording here is happiness. You are right now, even though you might be single, you are right now happily single because you have allowed yourself to pour into yourself. When you pour into yourself, you open up that energy for someone to pour back into you. All right. And then as we wind down out this here with the King of Cups to that of Paradise, I got an angel message for you. And so your spirit guides want you to know you deserve love. That's exactly what the King of Cups really means. At the end, your spirit guide wants you to know you deserve love. It says you are lovable. And because you have poured and loved yourself, then you attract that energy. As much as you love yourself, you're going to get it back tenfold. All right. Now, let's talk about that devil. Remember the devil? Now, that devil is associated with the sign of Capricorn. So maybe for some of you, you might be dealing with another earth sign. It might be a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But what does that energy mean? To me, this devil is what has transpired. It's speaking about the past, because the love oracle that came out was the Grim Reaper. And the message there is the relationship is over, no second chances. Remember earlier when speaking about the personal part of your reading, I mentioned that there's no do-overs. There's no second chances. You have decided to let something go. And it says, grow and transform your life. So you can say that you have let something go. You have ended a relationship that no longer serves you. And so now you are kind of going through that healing at this time. So for some of you, you are single and you are okay at the moment with that. But just know, while you are healing and growing and loving yourself, you're going to be attracting someone in the future that's going to give you that back. And as we close out, your angel spirit guides want you to know, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So Spirit says, while you are currently single or just have come out of a relationship, that while you have an open mind, like don't close yourself off to love, right? Because you deserve it. We all deserve love. There is someone for everyone. I always feel that way. There is someone for everyone. Maybe the person that you just came out of a relationship wasn't really your soulmate. It was just someone to just go through some type of experience with. And it allowed you, or it's allowing you, to just grow and love yourself even more so that you can eventually attract your soulmate. All right? So that is what I got for you, my Tauruses, when it comes to love and relationship. If this resonated for you, let me know. Drop me a comment into the comment section. And now we're going to move over to the last part of your energy, and that is, or your reading, I should say. We're going to now tap into money and finance that is associated with job or career. What is the message there? What is going to be happening when it comes to this? I did mention earlier that I was excited about this particular part when it comes to love and money, because the energetic message here is overflow of financial blessings, success, victory, and all of that equates to any financial struggles, setbacks, and delays. It is now becoming, or it's behind us, moving forward. So let's talk about the energies that have come out. We got the wonderful. We always, when it comes, when it comes to money, we love to see this one. This is the Ten of Cups. Even though this is a minor, but the Ten of Cups for me, it acts like a major. It kind of got that major, very like that overhaul type of major energy. The Ten of Pentacles, I should say. Did I say the Ten of Cups? It's the Ten of Pentacles. We want to see this come out in a money reading, because the Ten of Pentacles is that of abundance. It's a very abundant energy when speaking about finances and money as it relates to either career, job. For some, yes, it could represent a raise in your salary, a raise in your money. So for those that are working for someone, you might be seeing a raise at this time. If not now, somewhere later on this month, because this is Taurus season. So even though I want to say, even though this is a weekly energy read, this is Taurus season. I feel that this energy is going to linger until the end of our season. So during the duration of our season, there is the Ten of Pentacles in our future in some sort of way, all right? But the Ten of Pentacles can also indicate an inheritance. So for some, you might be gaining some type of financial abundance when it comes to some sort of inheritance. You might be a beneficiary of someone that unfortunately might pass in your family. You might be inheriting that. But also the Ten of Pentacles is also a windfall of some kind. For those that do play the lottery, maybe you might have a lucky streak and you might hit some winning numbers, and that might be a sense of a windfall. All right, however this will apply for you, this is what it means for some. So for some, again, for a recap, it may be a raise, a huge raise. If you are working for someone, if you're working for yourself, it could mean that your business, if you're an entrepreneur, your business could see an increase of sales. All right. And then for others, it is an inheritance. And then for others, it could be a win. You might experience a lucky win for those, like I said, my Tauruses that do play the lottery, especially when those jackpots, the Powerball and the Mega Millions, are at their highest. A lot of times people kind of go in and kind of press their luck to see. So this might mean that for you. All right. And so I wanted to pull out an Angels of Abundance message to see what do your Angels of Abundance need you to know pertaining to this Ten of Pentacles. It says, visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. That is what your Angels of Abundance want you to know. All right. So what does that mean? Visualize. For some of us, for those that manifest, we manifest when it comes to money. We are probably praying, manifesting, please turn my situation into something where I'm getting, X amount of money because I got bills to pay. I have debt. I want to clear up. Visualize it. What you visualize, there's a saying, where your focus goes, energy flows and everything grows. So if you visualize on something that you really want when it comes to money, then you think about it, you are creating that energy. You're opening up that frequency so that it comes to you. Have faith, trust the process, and know that eventually what it is that we seek, the universe will provide for you. All right. Now, as we close out and wind out, let's speak about the next card, the Six of Wands. This is an energy that is associating right now when it comes to money, but it's the card of victory. The Six of Wands is having finally overcome any financial challenges or struggles that might have gotten our way, things that have been delayed, things that have caused setbacks when it comes to our finances. We have won, so to speak. Success is on the rise. We are finally seeing victory. It's almost like saying we have been so patient, so persevering. I can testify to that myself. We have had so many challenges, right? We have been trying to see when, how. Now, although when we manifest, we can't sometimes be concerned about, not sometimes, we need not be concerned about the when, but to know that as long as we have determination, press forward, hold on, and persevere, as we Tauruses are known for, right? Being very grounded, definitely being patient, it's going to pay off. So success is around the corner. Stay active, stay positive. This is a positive energy, but also is showing that things is moving. So if you don't quite see this just yet, know that success is on its way. We will see it. And so as we close out, the message that your angels want you to know pertaining to that Six of Wands is organize for success. Organize for success. And the message here is, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So it ties right in with the Six of Wands because that is the card of success. But it's almost like letting us know that when this happens for us, this Ten of Pentacles, because I can feel it, and some of you might already feel it as well. When we do see this, in whatever form that the Ten of Pentacles comes in, it's going to hit and come in for all of us differently. But when it do, Spirit is saying, prepare for it. But with sound of mind, we are practical. But I know as Tauruses, we also like to splurge at the same time, right? Because we are about the comforts. We are about luxury, but everything in balance. So we want to also, as we take care of the important things when we come upon this financial blessings, we also want to put away for rainy days. We want to just really properly organize and kind of manage and not overspend, because I know sometimes we can do that. I know I've been a victim of it, and some of you, my Tauruses, as well. So my Tauruses, my bull gang, I love you. Thank you so much. I hope that these aspects of the reading resonated for you, that is what I got. I hope it was helpful so you know what is coming up possibly for you, not only for this week, but like I said, for the rest of our season. And if it does resonate with you, let me know in the comment section. And if by any chance, again, you want an extended reading pertaining to this, let me know. Reach out to me via email. The information is linked for a personal reading. There I will be able to give you an extended reading tailored to your situation and your energy. All right, my Tauruses, I'm going to go now so that you can continue to celebrate. For some, you usually just celebrate for the rest of the month because it's your month, right? Why not? So until, though, the next solar return year, have a good one. Peace, love, and light. Stay positive. Don't give up. No, it is our time to shine, baby. Peace, love, and light. Thank you for watching.